We back at it again. Oh, hold on, let me start streaming. Yo, we back and we better. I know I've been out. My fault, y'all. Hold on, let me mute my shit. My fault. I know I've been out. My bad, y'all. But we back. And you know the slogan. If you ain't got a wood in your fucking mouth, you is a hoe. Let's get this hoe started right. Dubs over, y'all see the title. We ain't doing no playing. Only whooping shit. I'm not quarterback first game though. We got a fuck nigga quarterback. We might get torched. But it's alright. I'm running quarterback next. You the quarterback, nigga, so don't fellas. And I'm on stream. Mikey, you the quarterback. If we lose, it's on you. It's not letting me pick a play. It's not letting me pick a play. It's not letting me pick a play. What is up with this bullshit ass game?
Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he loses
what the fuck?
Keeping his own end.
So this game want to stress me already?
For sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on.
Mikey, who the fuck you got back here?
Could have been a really bad play into.
Who the fuck was that?
I got the ball.
He is a bum. I should have ran the ball.
Off play action on first down.
Box.
Oh, he's going to go up top. And he's got it.
You didn't see me burn that nigga?
So the decision.
Hey, give it to Mike again. Clearly this nigga can't fuck with him. I just burnt him while he was on in front of me.
Offense set.
What the fuck? James. Mikey.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Box.
Back on the move,
Box.
still looking.
Box.
Taking a shot on the first play. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Oh my God, Mike Evans got some 60s on.
There's no rhyme or reason why the receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Say, Mikey, ask your dad how you like that guy. Ask your dad how you like that
They
guy.
didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
This quarterback really is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into when he's throwing over the middle of the field, because this D-line does a great job getting their hands in there.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Caught close to the marker. It's Booker. Give him 6. Touchdown, Texas State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game,
especially the Redskins.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Who the fuck is that? Oh. That might not be his baby.
They'll line up
Why
to
the
go
fuck
for
ain't
2.
black yet?
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal.
Why the fuck he not black yet? And where the fuck is his? Why is his hair like that?
Here comes the two-point try.
Fuck that. I don't give a fuck how good his area is.
He'll set up to throw. Now
Box.
adjusting.
Alright. Yeah, that's not baby. I ain't gonna say that's not a baby yet, but that baby better start getting some black in his training.
Scoring drive. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. That's
That
why
baby
they
better
call
start
them
getting
the
some black in
hands
his
team.
training.
They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Kenny got way less dominant genes, black genes. Kenny got way more, way less dominant. I'm lagging this whole time.
The 20. Touchdown, Texas State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Nigga, I was lagging that whole time. I was lagging that whole time.
Dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands.
Were y'all lagging?
Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
I thought they was going to kick me. Sorry.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Using his legs to buy some time. He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick 6, and then your offense gets the 2-point conversion. Wow.
And he saw on the birth certificate. He saw on the birth certificate.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside
Yes,
kick.
man, you can tell me that he got whacked.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard.
You think baby hair is already turning black?
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. To say this has been
They
a
do.
slow
They
start
do.
is a bit of an understatement,
Baby
and
face do got
really
them
need
bold
to get
features. I ain't
going
gonna
here,
lie.
Jesse.
That's right. The opponent.
That's the only thing that I say. That he definitely, the baby definitely got some bold features, but that could be just good. That could be fact. But that could just be from him being chubby.
So it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Makes the grab. It's Cameron.
Whoever is playing that left side gotta play the left side, bro.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America. And you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
Why do they got Ward on the other side? That's why I don't like upgrading my offense.
Part of the backfield. It's Cameron. Can't get him to the ground. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they...
Touchdown!
Damn,
What a catch and run for 6.
I was just gonna give this nigga some fucking compliments too. I was gonna say James might be the best go-getter until it's that fuck shit.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Like a burrito.
They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Yeah, she's slow. She's slow as hell.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. Trying to get to him. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end.
You was calling me? Nigga, you little wood. You forgot? She be forgetting she be lighting wood and shit.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Watch Evans, bro.
Scanning the field, it's Reed.
Bob.
Starting to feel a little pressure.
Okay.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I'm open every time when I said box, you should have threw that bitch.
QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
This is a third and long.
No. Oh my God. You and Mikey always do this shit.
On third and long,
Box.
he's gonna have to turn one loose downfield.
Nigga, I did that every time. I was open like that every time.
Touchdown, Bobcats.
Nah, stop dick riding. You stay on that side. You want to be on my team so
You know
bad.
he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature.
You know Mikey just want to be on my team
and they
so
produce
bad.
like this, you keep finding them.
Like Evans is cooking this nigga over here. He cannot fuck with Mike.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming.
Oh, you switched him out? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I didn't know that you switched him out.
Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Nigga.
Dances away to buy time.
Nigga. Oh.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Yeah, and the defense comes
I was
up
gonna
with
say,
stuff,
what
and
the
you just
fuck?
wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card
That's
says
why that
to
nigga
do,
wasn't
you're
guarding me.
supposed to
What the fuck is he
do. I
doing?
wonder if they were listening to that card.
He just grabbed it. He just blitzed with the ball. Bitch, you gonna...
Job done.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter.
They
You
just
still
gave this
feel
nigga the
each other
ball,
out. You're still
literally.
getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's
If he blitz and
exactly
get off
what
him,
they
he's
did
gonna blitz.
by failing on that onside kick.
James blitz.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh my God, I'm selling Jackman. I'm selling that. Did everybody just see what Jackman just did?
Offense rolling with a first down.
No, that was a fucking pick. Jackman just fucking sucked.
Especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some...
Oh, James almost grabbed that
Stay
up.
aggressive. Maybe give that guy a smidge more attention.
I love the
Great read. James almost grabbed
there
that.
on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands.
I'm going
fast.
32.
He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting that. He wasn't expecting that. Oh my God. The defense is going crazy. They just all broke out and locked everybody up.
To the air. It's Milroe.
Oh. Good pick. I ain't never seen no play like that. Oh my daddy, I ain't never seen no play
And
like
they'll
that.
close in on him after a good
Yeah,
return
no,
on
I
the
ain't never seen no play
interception.
like that.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception.
Nah, I done seen the trick plays and all that, but when they throw it to every nigga, but not like that. Yeah, I was a nut ass pass. That could have worked if the route that they ran was better.
Back and they'll go on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last
Watch
drive.
mine.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them up,
He lets one fly deep.
I didn't know you was gonna do that. I probably would have burnt the fuck shit. I probably would have got
Pass is
that.
incomplete.
Yeah, I
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
Like that too.
They're trying to get to it.
Oh, my.
And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Panthers.
They needed that so bad.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. The defense going to stop the clock. Page. One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back. Going for
Did I call a timeout and click the same thing again?
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows them. How about defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why
Mike is trying to lose the game.
Yeah.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Pass on the way, it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its
I don't need
offense
to
up
leave
for
my
victory.
D, but I don't know.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good.
I got to get this shit out the mud by myself. I don't got no confidence for my niggas.
David, his best Pollock impersonation.
Get out of it. That nigga get burned.
If you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage, you don't get many balls thrown your way. But when you do, you want to make sure you take it.
They got it for touchdown.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. That's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of a great field position.
Mikey better start playing better before a defender wins player of the game. You better start playing better before a defender wins player of the game.
To the air, it's Reed. Still looking, on the move. Throws to the back. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that hybrid field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, they put on the board. This is over in the first half. Got the lead and going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
They just desynced me. Say, this is what Davion always be posting these hoes. This is what Kelly boys be having. Shit like this. James. That's what Kelly boys be having, shit like this. Davion always be posting shit like this. You think these hoes hit? I want to see that strawberry bottle. Oh my god, this nigga credit only $7.59. My shit is. I'm finna walk that nigga. My shit just went up a whole 200 points in a month. Look at that Equifax. James, my shit was at 425 2 months ago. Nigga, my shit was at 425 2 months ago. That shit at 644, nigga. See that payment history? 100%. Ain't missing no payments. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you don't really need a credit card. If you're gonna use a credit card, you don't use a credit card for small shit. You don't spend. You really don't spend on it. The more you use it, the bad it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that don't matter though. That don't matter though. If you use close to your limit, it's bad. It don't matter if you pay it on time or not. Huh? No. So say if you got a $600 credit limit. If you use about $500 that month, that's gonna look bad. It don't matter if you pay it on time or not. Your usage rate is too high. With credit cards, it's about your usage rate. Yeah, you're not supposed to not use it because that's what you got a credit card for. You're supposed to use it, but like on small shit. Like you should only be spending. If you got a $600 credit line, you should only be spending about $200 to $300 of that. That's still a high usage rate. Nah, if you got a 600 and using 500, nah, that's a higher usage rate. They don't want you to use that much. Oh yeah, 100. No, that's great. Oh yeah. Facts. And that's the catch with fucking credit cards. That's the only thing. A lot of niggas think you should spend it and then pay it on time. Nah. I mean, you could use more. You could use like for you to be good in good standings, you could use like $200 to $300 and pay that back on time, and you'll be in good standings. But if you doing only 100 and you paying that back on time, that's way better. Nah, yeah, like pay it when it's finna be time. I think I know what you're saying. No, I think you're a little confused. I think I know what you're saying. As long as the credit card is open, you get it. You could pay it all back as long as the credit card is open. I know what you're saying. Like So if you probably leave a little bit of debt, it probably work better. So you probably right. Yeah, what Mikey's saying is right though. When you got credit line, when the more credit lines you have open, the better it is. Like even if you in debt, like say, because I owed him apartments $2,000. Like the longer I got it open, if I was paying on it, it'd be good for my shit. But I wouldn't ever want to pay that off. Like that $2,000 that I'm in debt. I'm in exactly. Like I'm in debt $3,000. Like if I, but I would never want to pay that off all the way. Like if I wanted to clear my debt, you would want to keep all those credit lines open still. You just keep paying them off minimally and keep them all open because that helps your credit build up. The more credit lines you have open, the faster your credit goes up. But I ain't gonna lie, this Chime shit, the credit builder, that hoe, that hoe been boosting my shit in 2 months like 300 points. Exactly, and I don't got no limit. I can spend whatever I want. I'm telling you, I just showed you, nigga. In 2 months, I gained 200 points. I was at 400. Hell no. A credit card is always gonna be better, but it's gonna be more responsibility. And and a credit card is it's for the long run, really. That builds your credit up in the long run. The builder is gonna start now. As soon as you put your money in and use it, you're not gonna see a change in your credit from a credit card in like at least 2-3 months. Because the first month, you're not gonna see a change from a credit card in your thing for at least 2-3 months. Because the first month, you hear me? You hear me? No, I'm saying if you got a credit card though, it's not. It's gonna take like 2 to 3 months to actually hit your credit line because first off, the first month is just gonna be that's gonna be the month you just got in. So they really don't even they gonna count that month 2 months later with the next one. They gotta verify all that shit with the credit card and everything. That should take a long time with the credit cards to hit your actual credit line. Nigga, they just dropped my shit 50 points, nigga. I was in that hoe. They looked at my shit like 23 times. Oh my god. They dropped my shit 50 points. But it came all the way back though. That's only temporary stuff when they look at your credit. Yeah, they don't do that. This is the first time ever that they had my credit like this. Like a couple of days ago, they took away some points from off my Equifax. Look at this shit. And my mom and dad shit is like this. I don't know why they did my shit like this already. My bad. Nigga, they took my shit was at 619, both of them, my TransUnion. They took like 50 something down off just my TransUnion. But they didn't take nothing from the Equifax. So the Equifax stayed where it was. At 619. I don't know why the fuck they did that, and they don't tell me why. And no fucking explanation. Minus 65. This is like. And my shit was at 459. And now it just started shooting up. Hell no. Send me an invite. They gave me a loss for that. I'm mad. Mikey, go defense. They did it. Fuck your hold up. So them same niggas you talking about won't get off on you at 7-on-7.
I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Come on.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
You talking about Richard?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You said what?
Running back searching for a hole.
Who's about to come
And a
back
good solid pickup before the defense
What?
cuts him down.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
I don't think it's fantastic for me to come over here. No.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Come
And
on,
they'll
bro.
bring him
Don't
down
let this
with
nigga run all over you,
picks
Mikey.
up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, making just enough to keep the drive alive.
Just inside the
Not
35,
alone,
first
do you,
and
right?
10 from the 34. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback adapted. He's going to take off. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, they get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
What the fuck?
To the air, it's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Can anyone catch him?
Slow down.
He's at the 30.
Slow down.
You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it.
Nigga, I said slow down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Coming after it.
Oh my God, Jalen Monroe would have got out of that so quick.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
I'm lagging this play. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I was lagging the whole time.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one you'd like to have back.
On third down, going up top. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Trojans. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Nick.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, if only he wore a half-size smaller shoe, maybe he keeps that foot in bounds, incomplete in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off.
Bitch ass nigga. We know Mikey was good at God of War.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And I tell you what, defense is you have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Now this offense is back on the field.
I see you, bro.
He's going to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He is brought down, but man,
I thought James was going to run straight
instead
instead of
running room and move the chains. As
got
they get set to
takeoff.
snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that Terrific run.
My bad, I got you right now. Oh God, though, I hate how they hold my nigga.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Lucky it is, I ain't even gonna lie.
Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Troy.
How about that? Second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Newton. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
Hey, he's got that by-you speed. Like I run
Look,
by you.
they keep doing this to me.
Does a nice job winning at the line of scrimmage, getting behind the DB.
I can't
runs,
fucking move.
catches it right in the end zone. Big play for this offense. Nice throw, nice catch.
Floating away.
Whole time I couldn't move.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
Down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down 1 possession. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
That is a perfectly executed onside kick. Great job by the kicker, making sure the ball goes 10 yards, and then how about the kicking team diving on top of that ball?
He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. A nice job between those 2.
A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just 1 step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Iowa. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Looking downfield, it's Newton. And that pass picked off.
To the motherfucking Baja.
He's at the 50. The 30.
James. What the fuck? Nigga didn't cut all the way to the left.
Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. looks as if the hands team will be... It's a fumble on the play.
Bro.
Iowa has it
Who's
back on
defense?
offense.
Somebody please wait until they fucking click onside.
Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. He uncorks
Pick, please. Oh my
He's
God.
loose.
James.
Touchdown, Hawkeyes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Getting aggressive here and going for two.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he
Dang, that
outruns
was
the
good.
DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it.
Who keeps doing that?
End zone for 6.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Fuck that.
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the
Hey,
wheel.
fuck with these niggas right now.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play.
He's taking the shot.
Okay.
He'll try to take it back.
No, that's bullshit.
He's at the 40. And a
That's
big
bullshit.
return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Gets rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down.
I wish you
Second
had
down
fucking
coming.
tried me.
And the Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Newton. He's got
Mikey.
him this time. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Blitz.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The play action fake. Buying some time. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target.
Pick a play, pick a play, pick a play, pick a play.
And they can't convert on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college
Hey,
football.
next time, hurry up and pick a play because that was a touchdown. I'm glad they didn't move it.
The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback.
Looking to throw. He's got it. One try as good as they build on this lead. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive.
This is all on
They
defense.
cap
I
things
ain't
off
even
with
gonna
a
play offense.
9-yard touchdown pass.
They got 2 offensive
Aggressive
fucking
still in the first half, got the lead,
shit.
going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick
You
and
see him
executed
try.
it perfectly, and they
Big, you see
secured
him
the
try.
football. So guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to...
And he makes the catch at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Yeah.
Nice strike, big play in the passing
He
game.
ain't put no work in. Don't ever disrespect my nigga Trey.
What you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how we do it again. Keep attacking.
They're bringing heat. Got it. And he was pushing
What
for that goal line,
the
but
fuck?
D
That's a
stopped
hold.
him at the 2.
How nice
Oh,
is it in
that's
this
Jalen
offense to
Ramsey,
have your
that's
best
why.
receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up
I was
against
gonna say, that's a whole
linebackers,
99.
against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is...
What the fuck?
Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm lagging.
The 30. 10. Touchdown, Hawkeye. What a great play
Whoa.
by the defensive.
They not fucking with Milrow like that.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the
This
2
is
as
fucking
they extend
insane.
the lead.
I'm gonna get off this shit. This shit gonna make me cry. Nigga, I got nothing but 99 wide receivers.
They want to get the ball back right now.
Why the
Lining up
fuck?
on
Who
the
keep
side
getting got with
to
this
start the
shit?
second half. Not much
Get down.
drives more anxiety than waiting to
He
see
was
if
like
the
a big
hands
tank
team
alive.
can corral the onside kick, and they do.
That nigga got down like he was scared as fuck.
Now the Trojan offense returns to the field.
Go on camera.
They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple.
For real?
Let's score.
That must be Ramsey,
Stop.
bitch ass.
Like score. I can get back in this game. Let's get one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it.
What the fuck? Did you not see what just happened though?
Today, he can be dangerous.
But did you not just see what happened though?
Return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
That was bullshit.
Defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know
I'm not
he's
playing
going
offense.
to throw. That now, the third interception he's thrown.
Offense getting set for first down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world,
shit
but
is
they're really
fucking
good at
crazy,
finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Back to throw, it's Newton. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third
That's
down.
not a tackle?
Man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
He might run.
He wants to throw it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield on a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football, and they got the sack.
Got his man to the left.
That shit almost
That
stressed the
defense
fuck out.
rising up and stopping him short on
That
third
shit
down.
just almost
Man, it's a
stressed the
defense, you're like,
fuck
oh, they're going to
out.
draw us offside. We're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Fires to the wideout.
I'm getting
I
off
think
the
that's
game.
the way they
I'm
drew
getting
it
off
up.
the game.
Incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss. It's not right to them, but man, it makes such
This
a difference
nigga
when you're
bullshitting
down
out
to
here.
catching. In this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off.
Thank you.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Trojan. And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into
Yeah, they just cheated us so hard this game. I don't even know how I feel about
Knows
this.
exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. He's looking to throw. They'll get the 2-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They've got it to a 2-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the 3rd quarter. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
That nigga just jigged both y'all niggas. Swerve the shit out y'all niggas.
Iowa has the ball back on offense.
Come on, let's get a pick, y'all.
Takes a handoff. It's Francis. And he finds some solid space.
They
Makes
fucking
a
with
nice
Barkley.
lead before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The comeback on target.
No fumble.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass.
How
and
far
never had a chance.
how far was he allowed to run up? God
You
damn.
know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Pressure coming.
Let's go.
They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air. It's Newton. Fires into the end zone. And he was
Blitz
trying to
again.
pay off this red zone
Blitz again. Me and
opportunity,
Jay
but
play
it
outside.
takes-
Mikey blitz.
Well, on 3rd and short, and
James, we gotta play
they
the
dialed up
receiver.
the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air.
No
They'll get it
way.
started just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
No way.
I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys.
No
Not seeing the
fucking
field goal
way.
trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it.
Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch.
Go.
The defense scoops
Go.
it up, and they're bringing it back. Past the 50. At the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Troy. The
Good
defense
shit.
with the scoop and score.
They tried to fuck with him with that bullshit ass fucking
Just
pass.
the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your
Let's go,
little
we need
fast
this.
guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Good tackle, whoever that was.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they
Game.
get further into that lead.
And your defense just came away with a huge scoop and score.
I got scared you came back though. I ain't gonna lie, I thought you put people on right.
Go for 2, and you get it. Nice job.
So much for playing field position. It's just a 1-score game here in the 3rd, and they're lining up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bounced. And
Let's go! Come on, pick it up! What the fuck they got going on? They grab that fucking rod. We coming out the gate with the motherfucking block bleeders.
First down to start the drive after the break.
We coming out them gates with the fucking block bleeders. Let's go.
Back to throw, it's Milrow. Showing the arm straight down the left side.
That's that new one. Hey, Trigg would have fucked around and dropped that on. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple
They both
short
not each
throws,
other, but his
just
stats,
trying to
his
suck
shit was
those
better.
safeties closer to the line of
Somebody
scrimmage,
going to, yeah, dang.
anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the
Oh my God, he should have bagged him. Sorry, it wasn't a little late. I should have hit him in between that, but
good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body
yeah,
out,
for sure.
go over the top. The only thing that could have been better.
Hey
is
Mikey, if you
tipped
play
toward the
Edwards, you
defender,
might burn.
gives an
Oh, no, that's
interception.
probably dead, right?
Great
Never mind.
coverage by the defender.
All right, yeah, go ahead and out, go ahead and out.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Mikey, why you didn't go out more?
Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Nigga.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead.
They
Thank you
definitely
to the
run.
defense for forcing that turnover.
Good shit.
setting us up.
He thought he was
Now
gonna get you with that dumbass shit. Good shit.
We're looking really good.
You can't let that boom. If he get hit like that again, he's fumbling. I swear to God, he is.
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Getting some heat.
Let's go.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He throwing it again, but you know he's going on a short route.
Everything has
I'll
to
say go
happen
cover
just
2.
a split second sooner.
Oh, God, I'll
Expecting
say go cover 2.
pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just now on the same page with this
He's
target.
going with something short.
Going for it all.
James, you gotta see that,
Makes
James.
the catch and a huge play on the left side.
You
And they
gotta
finally
see
make
that.
the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The option look. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Fuck. We
Timeout
good.
called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Man blitz. Man blitz. I was gonna stay on wide receiver anyway. I'm gonna get a pick. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. I don't know. finna roll me a wood. Shit. This nigga me a roll. Finna stress me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I'm on stream and they doing this fuck shit. Another player is experiencing issues. Yeah. I'm the realest nigga in the game, and all you niggas gotta face it. Who is Jay? Somebody drop him? Who is Jay? I don't know who you talking about, but I don't know who you talking about. Oh, that nigga. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was disgusting. You say you hooped with the nigga that dropped him before? You look ass with them weak ass dribbles, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck no. You and KD not getting this bitch back, nigga. You want my lighter, nigga. Yeah, KD, you gotta pay for your sins, nigga. Daquan? Oh yeah, I'm finna call that nigga right now. Hold on. Call y'all niggas right back.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a...
Yes, sir. Man, my shit so little now, it's crazy, huh? Who on my Samsung Curry? Give T for $50. $50, bitch. I Curry about $150. No, nigga, the monitor fucking work, you stupid bitch. I just told you it's the fucking power cord. I wasn't selling for your bitch ass anyway, hoe ass nigga. I bet. So if I shoot you in your dick, will you still have kids? Yeah, them ugly motherfuckers ain't yours. Whoa. 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 Shit. No, I'm gonna come get that. We don't give a fuck what you text that weak ass nigga. Yo, plug a bitch and I'll slap the shit out of him. I don't fuck with no Alabama niggas. What is he talking to his plug right now? Oh, you say yeah? Oh shit. My bad, 40. You ain't no bitch. Yo, plug, nigga, that nigga sweet than a bitch. Shit, that nigga was talking to Paula and I said that, I'd have definitely apologized. Nigga, I'd have definitely apologized. This nigga said bang out with Pablo. That nigga Mikey gonna come home and his whole family gonna have their heads on this nigga bed. Just their head. Whoa. Shit, I'm gonna start working with that nigga. I'm be like, man, I don't know. Got me. You gotta be fucked up. I'm going to the Nation of Islam. I'm finna become a full-blown Muslim again. I'm going straight to the Noah Farrakhan. It's all right. We gonna be good. Y'all just gotta come with me. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go see Louis Farrakhan, and I'm gonna tell him my grandpa is who he is, and I'm gonna have the proof, and we gonna be good. Them niggas they can fuck with us. Oh shit, then let Pablo, whatever his name is, eat your ass up, nigga. I bet you I'm gonna make it. I bet you I'm gonna make it. The Nation of Islam gonna let them niggas know, hey, y'all better chill that shit out. Y'all gonna be like, damn, I ain't never seen Sharif. Y'all gonna be like, damn, I ain't never seen Sharif become a Muslim like that in my life. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be following everything at that point. Shit, he gonna know that. He ain't got no choice, nigga. My grandpa did too much for them fuck niggas. Dumbass. I got proof. I'm finna have everything. I'm finna have my birth certificate, my dad's birth certificate, and my grandpa's birth certificate. Shit, I told y'all to come with me. You said you didn't want to come. That nigga Mama Ali said, they said they wanted me to lose my fight. They said they was gonna kill my family. But all I care about is boxing. Your name is Muhammad Ali now. They ain't gonna fuck with you. That nigga beat the shit out of Sonny Liston. Nobody, they fucking mafia niggas. Nigga, they heard Muhammad Ali, they was like, oh shit. Nah, let's not fuck with them felons. Them niggas. The nation, what niggas don't realize is the Nation of Islam, except for the people that's into the public, I mean the publicity and stuff. Niggas don't know that everybody in the Nation of Islam is a felon. Ready to rock out on niggas. Literally, that's where they come from. Everybody in the Nation of Islam is from damn near prison. Especially in the Malcolm X time and all that. When my grandpa was teaching them niggas and all that. Them was all felons. I know the mafia. The mafia was way worse than Pablo. And the mafia was in the United States on top of that. Not saying Pablo couldn't get here. I'm just saying the mafia was already here. It just depends on the time. Back in that time, mafia ran everything. They had the most money they had. Yeah, it just depends on the times. Back in the 60s and 70s and shit, the mafia ran everything. Cartel could not touch the mafia. No, that's what I'm saying. Now these times, it's definitely the cartel times right now. Yeah, that was after the mafia. The mafia had already they all had got locked up. No, the mafia was doing everything. The mafia is what brought made the Tommy gun big. They was out there stretching shit. The Tommy gun comes from the mafia. I don't know if you knew that. That the mafia was out there laying niggas to rest. Broad daylight. Nigga, have you not heard the Scarface story? That is based on a true story. Tony Montana. It's not just alcohol. They was in drugs, murders, everything. Bank robberies. And they had way more money than the cartel. But like you said, now, oh yes, it's definitely the cartel. Right after the mafia, they all got locked up and shit. Right after that, it was definitely the cartel. But the cartel would never be as prominent as the mafia in America, though. That's a fact. Sound crazy. Nigga, the mafia money, they was shitting on cartel. What are you talking about? Nigga, the mafia families were billionaires. There's only a couple cartel niggas that had $1 billion. Every family that was in America, nigga, they were $1 billion families. Nigga, the Corleone family, the Gambino family, yeah, look up the Corleone family, the Gambino family, all them families. Them niggas ran everything in America. They had all the apartments, everything, all the shit in New York, nigga. They ran all that shit. The cartel will never own nothing in America. The money is just different. It's only a few niggas that's in the cartel that ran up that shit to $1 billion and. That's cool, but do you hear what I'm saying? That's only a few niggas. That's one family that was in America. There's multiple. There was damn near like 20 big families in America. Look up all the mafia families. All of them. That was probably the lowest family that you just named. That I named. Nigga, do you know how many mafia families was in America running shit? Hell yeah, Chapo was running shit up. The Notre Dame, whatever, I don't know how to say the name, originating in the Calabria region of South Italy, is widely considered the richest and most powerful mafia family in the world. They are worth $53 billion, and that was in 2013. They say none of these niggas got arrested. Other families who compare to this type of wealth: the Gambino family, the Lucci's family, the Genovese family, the Bonanno family, the Columbia family, and Chicago Outfit. Nigga, the nigga that runs the family, that's all his money. No, it's no think so. He runs whoever runs the family in the mafia business, they call all that's their shit. Fuck no. Whoever is the main boss, whoever is the nigga that called, nigga, that's all his shit. Everything is his. That's why when a nigga die, they be so ready. That's why when a nigga die, the next nigga be so ready to take over because it's that's all their shit. Whoever is the head boss, that's all of that is they shit. They call anything they say, that shit go. The reason why they have the family is because they were smart. Black people should have did that. They know how to work within their family. That's literally their family. If there's an outsider, they literally have to prove and it's only few. That's literally their family. Like, and the nigga that run it all, just like, I don't know if y'all watch Godfather and all that shit, nigga, that's all his. The mafia was really running shit. I ain't gonna lie. They started all the casinos and everything. That comes from mafia. I don't know if y'all know that. Casinos come from the mafia. The biggest casino ever was the first casino. I don't know if it was the first casino, but the biggest casino ever started from a mafia family. It's in Atlanta or one of them, and it's still running right now. I think it's the biggest casino ever. Most of them they got shut down, but that one is big because it was a family, and it's still going right now. And most of the mafia niggas are in jail or dead. And if they not, they informants. And if they... No, I'm talking about in America. Yeah, and the nigga that was in the thing said, I'm snitching. This shit is not going to happen. But they were going to do it. That is a fact. No, that nigga was snitching anyways. No, I'm just saying, the black nigga said, and he got a whole documentary. He said he was going to snitch anyway. He said, nigga, I'm not doing this. No. That nigga said he was snitching. He was not kidnapping that nigga. He said he was snitching. He said, y'all are going. He said, no. His plan was to snitch. I don't know if you've seen the documentary. He was telling. As soon as they brought up John F. Kennedy, he said that he was like, whoa. I had nothing for that one. They was definitely gonna do that. And the mafia had the president working for them. I don't know if you know, the mafia got John F. Kennedy to be president. I don't know if you knew that. The nigga in the mob tell the story. And then on top of that, the mafia, they did that, and Donald Trump been working with the mafia since the mafia got here with all the apartments in New York. The mafia ran all the business and buildings in New York. And Donald Trump was the only white man that was successful in apartments and buildings in New York because he had that deal with the mafia. That's a fact. Do you know what they did to the mafia? they put RICO cases on every single family and took all of them niggas. Every single nigga, every single family, every nigga that was involved in the family, literally over 100 niggas. It was over 100 niggas in every family. These niggas on the run. They captured all the niggas. The mafia had all of America paid off. That was the difference. Everybody in America is under the mafia thumb. That's not really true. Colombia was supplying a lot of dope. A lot of niggas. Colombia is not cartel. Colombia sells to everybody. Fuck no, you can't wipe out neither one of them. Yeah, you could say that, but that's not realistic. Yeah, that's not realistic. That's the fact, but that's just not realistic. The cartel definitely got them fucking choppers, yopsticks, and bazookas and everything. And the mafia definitely do too. Hell no, they don't got it like us. No, Mexico has no nuclear weapons. No, they wouldn't have did all that, but if they had nuclear weapons, everybody would know. Everybody would know they had nuclear weapons, though. They don't have no nuclear weapons. All you gotta do is look it up. Do Mexico got nuclear weapons? Do Mexico have nuclear weapons? Yeah, most of the cartel is in Mexico. Is ran by Mexico. No what? Of course. The cartel runs Mexico, though. The cartel runs Mexico. Yes. If we talking about who's more dangerous, if we talking about who's more dangerous, I can't say that because the mafia is like in the America and like they're prominent. They were like they ran everything. Cartel's never done that, but like yes they are. Yes they are. They bully the president. They bully the president and they bully the cops, Mikey. The cartel run that shit. Nigga, the cartel bully the cops in Mexico. The cops is hoes in Mexico. I'm not gonna lie. No, they wouldn't. The nigga, all I know is the nigga 9/11. That nigga owned the building. They said that he didn't miss a work day. They said he was there every single day, but he didn't come 9/11. They said he came on time. That was America. That was so they could say to the public so we can go kill Osama. That was so they could say to the public, this is why we're gonna go kill Osama. 9/11 was for the public to see, for the America to say, oh yes, now we can kill Osama because he did this. What the fuck? Osama bin Laden was a real nigga. He tried to help you. Do you know America taught Osama bin Laden. America's the people that taught Osama bin Laden. They was helping his whole stuff. They helped him the whole time, and then they got mad because he didn't want to give him no oil. America trained Osama bin Laden and gave him a lot of resources before they started beefing with him. This is a fact. I ain't gonna lie. All I know is my grandpa taught me the Jews are the #1 devils. I ain't saying all that, but that nigga Hitler, y'all is James, you is you talking that nigga Hitler was on Thanos mode. Yeah, facts. Facts. All right, I don't agree with that, Mikey. Just because you kill millions don't make you a bad person. What if the million people did something to you? Hell yeah. You don't think it was a million white niggas did something to your black ancestors? I know for a fact there was a million niggas that did something to your white ancestors. Shit, if I get the power, I might. I mean, I ain't gonna just start killing off white people, but they did it to you. They did it to you. They did it to you. You said they didn't do it to you. Don't tell me you one of them niggas. You said they didn't do it to you. Don't tell me you one of them niggas. You said they didn't do it to you. Give a fuck what Muhammad Ali said. If it's a million snakes, nigga, and 10 snakes say they trying to help me, I'm supposed to let the 10 in while they all rushing me? No, nigga, I'm closing the door on all you motherfuckers. I ain't got nothing for you. I'm closing the door on all you motherfuckers. Nigga, that go for every aspect. Killing, I'm not fucking with you anything. So you gonna sit there? So let's make it realistic. No, hold on, James. Let's make it realistic. 100 niggas and 30 of them are not racist. You finna sit there and fight 70 niggas with them 30 niggas? You at the bar. 100 white niggas pull up and 30 of them aren't racist. What the fuck? They gonna try to? They're defending you. They're defending you. The 30 non-racist niggas. Yes. I'm saying, so you're finna sit there and fight with the 30 niggas against 70 niggas. What I mean is, all of you niggas, fuck all of y'all. So you're gonna sit there and fight with the 30 niggas against 70 white boys. My point exactly. Fuck all the niggas. Nigga gonna start letting the 30 white men fight. He gonna sneak out that bitch. Genocide is never good. They got and James. They have letters. They have letters from people in the Holocaust, black people, saying that they treated them the same as the Jews.
Black people in the Holocaust? I never heard that.
Yeah, you can look it up right now. It says many black people who lived in Germany under the Nazi regime were prosecuted, annihilated, and murdered. There are plenty of documents to prove this with black people's last letters, everything.
Yeah, but it really depended on your last name. It depended on your last name and shit like that too. They was doing shit like that. They was on some weird reading shit. I don't know. But that's but no, black soldiers got caught. They get pictures of them. They in that hole taking pictures with everybody in that hole with the fucking other soldiers. The Nazis. No. Army, not for sure. Nigga, but that's what I say. That's why I say the Tuskegee Airmen got caught over there. The percentage of the Jewish people, the percentage of the Jewish people that he killed outweighs any percentage of any other race, any other fucking disability, whatever. Harassed and discriminated against black people.
Yeah, this shit. Yeah, they say they treated black people real bad.
Like, that's what I said. Like, black people.
Holocaust. They were in the Holocaust. Black people murdered, targeting, systematic programming, imprisoned, forcefully sterilized, and murdered by the Nazis.
I don't know, bro. Cause they be having parades to this day in Germany. Nigga, about black people over here, nigga. That's all I gotta say. If we pull off they system, they get moved. They don't fucking control the answer to that. That's all I'm saying.
The Nazi regime forcibly sterilized an unknown number of black and mature race people, including at least 385 mature race Rhineland children. There was no coordination arrest wave targeting all black people in Germany. Nonetheless, many black people ended up in prison, in workhouses, prisons, hospitalized, psychiatric facilities, and concentration camps. So the rich black people, it seemed like they didn't fuck with. There was no coordination arrest wave targeting all black people in Germany. That's what it says. So what I get out of that, the rich niggas got saved. James say, I told you, Adolf Hitler was that nigga hosted the fucking Olympics. You say because America won, I don't know about all that. A black nigga won, that nigga left. He was supposed to shake everybody's hand. That nigga Adolf Hitler got up out of there. One of them niggas won when Germany won. Germany hosted that hoe. And that nigga Adolf Hitler said, I do not fuck with black people, and got off that hoe. He had word for word what they said he said. Left that hoe. Did not shake his hand, nothing. That wasn't Hitler though. Shit, you probably talking about a time where niggas was starting to already fall apart against that nigga, where that nigga was doing already nut shit. I don't know, because a lot of niggas stopped fucking with Hitler during that time because they say he was crazy and shit. It's probably, I'm not saying it wasn't Nazis, I'm saying it wasn't Hitler. These niggas hanging niggas and putting Adolf Hitler's face on top over it. I thought you was gonna say Martin Luther King or something. That nigga gave reparations to acceptable. Yes, he was the last person they needed, a black man. He's supposed to be. Nigga, don't, and that, everybody talk about that shit to be the worst shit ever. Everybody be on Obamacare. Duh, they say anybody can be president. That's a lie. Nigga, all the presidents, you can't be picked. Nobody. They say anybody can be president. That's not true. You're groomed to be president. Just like no, presidency is like king and queens. They're groomed to be that. He related to George W. Bush, Madison, Harry S. Truman, Lyndon B. Johnson, Jimmy Carter. No, I told you all of this. They 10th cousins. He 10th cousins with George Bush. Yeah, they all got the same blood. They all related somehow. No, all of them niggas is related somehow. See, one of them niggas that was named to be Obama cousin, one of them presidents, I bet you is related to another president that they say Obama not related to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the Roman Empire is smart because at first the world was controlled by what? Religion. Everybody was hard on religion back in the day. Back in the day, every culture was moved by religion. So the Roman Empire, they figured that out and they made Christianity and they made everybody submit to Christianity. Then they start figuring out the world is changing. Niggas ain't really going off religion no more because they see that we enslaved everybody. So we need a new way of control. And the new way, they seen that shit was changing and they needed a new way of control. They figured out that they needed to act like the people have freedom. So they pushed back from the religion and all that, and they made America, and they made niggas the land of the free, even though this is still all controlled by Christianity, which is the Roman Empire. The Vatican, they say they got so many books and all this and all that. They're gonna release a book and say this book came out in blah blah blah. That's why all of this is happening, and everybody gonna be like, oh my God, see, I told you. First off, the whole Bible is false. They just, not just, they found the Dead Sea Scrolls. The Dead Sea Scrolls is where the Bible should have been made, is in Judea, where the Jews were at that time. And at that time, they were in war. The whole Bible is bullshit. The Bible say that it was all this sweet shit and all that. It was all nigga. The Dead Sea Scrolls, it shows that it was nothing but war, and so they were under slavery, everything. You can look up the Dead Sea Scrolls. They just found them, and it tells you everything that was happening at that time, and it's totally different from the Bible. The Dead Sea Scrolls, they say they have a Messiah that came from war. He came and he killed. The Messiah he came from war and he killed all the Roman empires, and he let the Jews out. He let the Jews out of slavery and everything, which is totally different from Jesus. Turn the other cheek. The Roman Empire made the Bible, which is Jesus. Turn the other cheek and all that. The Dead Sea Scrolls that they just found shows a whole different type of Messiah, and they never call him Jesus. They call him the Messiah.
So y'all think every president is groomed from the kid? Is basically what y'all saying?
Ain't no think. That's what it is.
Basically, first of all, these niggas knew Obama was gonna be fucking president. This nigga, Obama, this nigga was assassin or something for George Bush. Some shit. I don't know. Nigga, this nigga, Obama graduated fucking college or high school, wherever the fuck he was at, nigga, Hawaii or wherever the fuck he was at, nigga. They threw this nigga in the fucking Congress. Thank you. They threw that nigga in Congress. They threw that nigga Obama in Congress and said, "All right, nigga, you're gonna have to learn how to fucking lead something, some type of way." Right. Why is that? Because you're gonna fucking run for president. You're definitely gonna fucking run for president someday. We're gonna make sure you're president. Guess what? When this nigga ran for the fucking black presidency and all that shit, he was the exact age. He was the exact age. How the fuck was he the exact age? That don't even make sense.
Oh God. Why you think this nigga didn't sign? Why you think he was the last? He was the last person, and he's black. And why you think he didn't sign the reparations?
Literally, nigga.
Donald Trump said, why would I sign it? The black guy didn't even sign it. Yeah.
And that is definitely facts.
I can't be mad at him for that.
Nigga, you cannot apply for president. You said what? I heard Obama ain't even really black.
Nigga, he's black.
Bro, he's black, but he's not fully black. He's not fully black. And that nigga not no nigga, bro. I heard he's not fully black.
He black.
No, he's not definitely. He's definitely not fully black, but he's just not no nigga. I heard he's not black for real.
He was groomed.
He was definitely grown, though. And when I started to look at him, he don't look black for real. He's nigga, Obama.
He's related to Osama bin Laden.
60 years old. How many think he's 60 years old? That nigga was running for president right when he turned fucking 40-something years old. That's when the fucking age that you can run for president. You have to be in your fucking 40s. You gotta be in your 40s and above, and you have to have at least 10 20 years of fucking council or some type of way you're in the fucking law shit, whatever. And it's a good way to get a black people what they want. Make them think they doing something
He don't hate Mexicans. He hate Mexicans that's not from America. Yeah.
Discovers weird underground civilization, offends the natives, flees from his entanglements with local women, repeats the pattern until he gets back home. That's basically what the book's about. Nigga, that whole life, nigga, talk about this nigga life with his son. Way back then. Fucking, before this nigga was even fucking thought of. What the fuck? Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie, they was out there.
You saying every president was damn near grown, believe all that shit that they be talking about, and I mean, I damn near believe. I don't like that shit was crazy to me.
What this look like?
You come and deliver the mess. What's that nigga name?
What that look like?
Hold on. Do not take that whole off your screen, nigga. I'm walking up the stairs, nigga. What do it look like?
Mm-hmm. Y'all remember Jesus and Mary Arms?
I ain't gonna see that one. I wasn't really church. I didn't really get it. I ain't really get in church, but if you're talking about Jesus, if you're talking about the Jesus picture with Mary and the fucking goat,
When Mary is feeding baby Jesus.
yeah, she's feeding baby Jesus. It's okay. Hold on, now I'm gonna look at my screen, and if it's some bullshit on my screen, I'm gonna get mad.
But y'all, I said, what's that nigga name? The messenger, that nigga used to run around and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? They used to talk about his school.
You see this?
What's the nigga they used to tell us about?
This is all new.
Oh, yeah, I know that picture. Okay, yeah.
This is Jesus and Mary.
Okay.
This is new. These are black people from ancient Egypt.
Nigga, they whitewashed everything.
This is black people from ancient Egypt.
Whitewashed everything.
I know y'all know who Horus is.
Yeah,
He's the eagle. Got the eyes of the eagle. Yeah. All that shit was stolen. The Sphinx in Egypt, all their noses shot off because they didn't want to show that they were black people. They shot the noses off. You could go to the place right now. If you're an expert in guns, you could clearly tell that they shot it off. Black people didn't have guns. Nah, in the pyramids, they are still black. That's the thing, because they couldn't get into them. It was later until people were started getting smarter in the day and age where people started getting into it. So it was too late to change the. I'm pretty sure some that was outside the pyramids were changed for sure, but the ones that's inside the pyramids, because you know for the longest people didn't know how to get inside the pyramids. But yeah, I'm sure you're right though. Like the ones that's outside the pyramids and all that, for sure. I'm sure they did that. But yeah, every movie they try to make them white. Come on, bro. The whole story of the garden and all that come from the Egypt. The story, everything. That whole story come from Egypt. What?
Y'all think all that shit fake? I don't do.
It ain't fake. It just come from something else.
I mean, fake. I mean, you can say fake too, though.
Yeah, it ain't the truth. That's for sure.
They be lying about a lot of shit.
It's not the truth.
Everything is whitewashed, especially in school. Who is down there? Most white.
If you go to ancient Egypt, all of the you'll see the moon. You'll see the moon and star. You'll see the cross. You'll see the Ankh. All the symbols that people use for religion, it's in ancient Egypt. They stole all of it. Every religion was stolen from ancient Egypt,
What's that nigga name though? That messenger nigga.
except for Buddhism.
The nigga that used to ride. They said he used to ride around on a horse and deliver all the messages. You talking about? And something happened to the. You talking about like Herbie? No.
You talking about Mansa Musa,
Dang, no.
the richest black man ever?
You talking about not him. No, it's not Greek, bro. It's history. They said this nigga was the messenger back then. He used to deliver the messages for niggas this back like it was way back in, just probably like the 1600s.
And what happened?
And like he was on like he used to deliver messages for niggas, and one day I guess something happened to that nigga. He was supposed to deliver the message, but they captured that nigga, took that nigga, and did something with him, nigga. I don't know. I gotta look that nigga up, bro. I don't know his name. But he was the messenger. Like he used to, hey, you write a message, nigga, and he gonna deliver it for you, nigga. That's what he did.
To who though? What are you talking about?
Like to, you know what I'm saying? Like to live, like big messages, like to other leaders, you know what I'm saying?
Who did he do it for? I don't know what you're talking. Like you being real broad.
But I don't know who we do if we think about fucking him more. I was thinking more.
Hey, bitch, I'm just letting you know you ain't giving me nothing. Watch your mouth. Are y'all done? James, turn the game off.
Messengers play a vital role in the communication, primarily using the telegraph, horseback riding, and coaches to deliver messages. They ain't giving out no fucking name. He had a fucking name, but it was like, I guess he was one of the best ones. I don't fucking know. I guess that's why his name was so big, but he did something. And they captured that nigga, did something to that nigga back then. I'm saying that because I didn't believe none of that shit in history. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought Greek mythology shit was like, nigga, Percy Jackson type shit. Man, Greek mythology, I know the Greek shit. That's what I thought you were saying. I thought you said something about nigga on the sun and riding on.
When you look up, it was ancient Egypt black. They say some bullshit. Ancient Egyptians would have been bewildered by our debates over whether they were black or white. Like modern Egyptians, they had a range of skin colors, hair types, and facial features. They often depicted men as reddish brown and clean shaven, and women with pale yellow skin. No, the fuck they didn't, bitch. And the modern ones look like that now because y'all just fucking came through and raped everybody. What are you talking about?
And in our mind, when we think of Egypt and all that shit, man, they say Middle East.
Nigga,
They fucking blew up the fucking Africa and put a sea right
Egypt
there.
is in Africa.
Fucking Africa. So it looks far.
Egypt is in Africa.
All of that shit is Africa. All of
Nigga,
that shit over there is Africa.
Egypt,
Blew it up, put a river right there and called it.
there's proof that Egypt was doing trades and everything with the Kingdom of Kush, which is the second highest civilization. Kingdom of Kush is Sudan right now.
You said, what did you say? Who the hell said that Pangea was fake?
I don't know about none of that shit, bro. All that shit too.
You said Africa was, but they all one.
Supposedly, that's what they say.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't get into shit like that.
That shit got all to do with that though? No.
I don't know. That shit ain't happened again. I ain't seen another fucking. I ain't seen another continent ripped in two yet, so I don't know about that shit.
They said water made the Grand Canyon.
That's
A nigga made an article about that he's seeing them taking mummies out the Grand Canyon, and he didn't see pyramids, and they clapped it.
I think I know who you're talking about.
White man said like he's out there documenting. He see them moving mummies and shit out to like the caves and shit of the Grand Canyon, and they killed that nigga.
And if you didn't know, mummies are black people.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at first though.
Because black people are smart, and they used to try to play in all the cartoons and shit. They used to try to play with all that mummy shit and all the Halloween shit. Yeah, y'all thought that shit was real funny. No, nigga. When you got mummified like that, when you got only the royalty members got mummified like that. That means that was a high-ranking black person in that fucking coffin. And black people are so smart. The reason why they did that is because it reserves all the bones and it reserves the flesh and everything for a long period of time.
When they mummify you, it's crazy. They bury you with gold and riches and fucking nothing that can be paid. They decapitate. That's why they start eating mummies when they fucking found them.
And that's why when they found the mummies and stuff, a lot of mummies still got meat and shit on them. And the Grand Canyon ain't no fucking continent. The Grand Canyon ain't no continent anyways.
No, I'm saying though, the water got a big, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm talking about ain't nothing ripped no continent. I said ain't nothing did it. They're talking about all that Pangea. They talking about all that Pangea shit and all that dumbass shit, but that shit ain't happened again. That shit ain't happened again.
You could get to Africa through the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, but the map is all fucked up, though. The Grand Canyon is in Arizona, so I don't know.
It's some crazy information. We wouldn't even know where to start. We wouldn't even know what to talk about.
If you can get to the Grand,
Talking about this small shit, and that's not even nothing.
if you can get to the Grand, if you can get to Africa through the Grand Canyon, that means it's an underground tunnel and you're going through the earth literally.
It's an underground pyramid. It's stories and stories about an underground civilization. Exactly.
Why they stop doing more? No, we're gonna worry about space, planets, fuck everything. Yeah, that is a fact. Aliens is real. They might be, but
It ain't fake. Aliens, that's be real, but
it's something in the water.
You can't tell me that it's something in the water and it's something in the ground. Fam, this nigga Hitler moved his whole army to Antarctica. He had niggas flying over All I know is they tell us a lot of shit that seem like it's cool, but they when we kids, it's like the way they tell it to us, the way it's getting explained, nigga, that's bullshit. You feel like that's some fake shit.
That's what I'm saying. Antarctica is primarily reserved for peaceful scientific research and is not intended for widespread human habitation or tourism.
If a polar bear could live there and a penguin could live there, what the fuck I can't live there?
Yeah, what the fuck? Fucked up.
They doing that shit in the North Pole. What the fuck?
Oh God.
What the fuck?
Alaska's called
Nigga, Canada, on top of Alaska, Canada, when you go north, high north, they got Inuits, all types of niggas living out there. Them niggas is living off the land.
I know Alaska be cold as a bitch. I know that for sure.
Always lying. That's all I can say. These niggas lie all day. God damn.
Talking about some, why is there a forbidden zone in Grand Canyon? Most of common reason an area is off limits is that Grand Canyon National Park has cooperative relations with the Indian tribes around it, and some areas within the park are scared, so they are reserved for visits only from the tribes.
3,600,000 meters. That's how far the ocean goes down.
Nigga, first of all, no. That's how far the ocean goes. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, what? We only know about 30%, 40% of the ocean. First of all,
Nigga, no.
we don't even know. First of all, we don't even know what the fuck.
5%, nigga.
We don't even know more than 20%. Nigga, I done watched like YouTube documentaries like on all these big ass reptilian dinosaurs and fucking animals that still live in the water to this day, which is crazy because how the fuck do you know about this and you the only one that uses water? That's one. Two, tell us about those animals who are
James, are you getting back on?
still here on that water. I gotta make it.
You trying to want to do it real quick, Mikey?
How do y'all know? How do you know what the fuck a big ass octopus, nigga? How the fuck do you know what they nigga eat?
It's estimated that 91% of the ocean species have yet to be classified. 91%, nigga.
That's why
We don't know. We don't know.
not even 10 or 20%. Not even 10 or 20%, my nigga.
I bet you if ancient Egypt was still alive, they would have had. Did y'all know? Hold on. Listen to this. In the Bible, a white man. No, you know the white man wrote this. In the Bible, they say Moses came down after they got the Ten Commandments and went to Egypt and told everybody the Ten Commandments, right? So while he was showing everybody the Ten Commandments, the Egyptians, they were showing him that they already have those things. Like one thing that Moses brought was a staff from God, supposedly, and it was magic or whatever, and it was able to do shit. The Egyptians showed them that they had a staff, not like it, but they had a staff too that could do things like that. And they said that was the devil's working on. This is what the Bible is saying about Egypt and all that, because everything that supposedly Moses brought that was from God, they had already. They already had that. So they say everything that they had was already evil. It was evil because it wasn't of God. No, that sounds fishy. Every black person that is a part of this should have been appalled. No, nigga, the devil is coming with some bullshit, and we already got this shit from God. I don't know about all that. That story came later. The first story though of Jesus, the story about Jesus and all that, that was Horus. That whole story is about Horus. You can look up the story of. If you look up the story of Horus, you'll see that it's way older, and it's damn near it was copied. damn near word for word, bar for bar. No cap.
Who they talking about there, the flat earther?
Huh?
Oh, we was in a fucking store.
Yeah, that nigga was sounding drunk.
Was you in there? Yeah, he might have been with
Yeah, that was that same tattoo nigga that was saying that dumbass shit.
I can't even remember. They talking about, yeah, I'm a flat earther. I believe the earth is flat. Dumbass nigga.
That nigga said dumbass nigga.
How the fuck? Earth flat, bitch. We'll be flying straight for hours.
This nigga just talking.
Why the fuck the whole world ain't? Why everybody ain't on the same time? Why everybody ain't right from the same sun, bitch? Why the fuck is it dark over there and it's bright over here? The fucking earth is flat. I mean, it should be bright everywhere when the sun comes up, right?
Sound like it's me.
What's up with these niggas? Like we just a plain flat like this. We just living on a fucking flat. On flat shit. It's kind of fucking wrong.
Definitely.
Ray Kyrie say he was a flat earther too?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck out Kyrie Irving. Dude, he damn retarded. Ain't nothing you can tell me. Make me believe like flat earth. I want to see what they see, make them change their mind about the earth being round. I got to see that.
Said he was frying shit. He was probably cooking them some fish and shit. Jay? Yo, little brother, he not getting his back until your thieving ass give me my fucking Glock lighter. Where my Glock lighter at? James told me you stole it from him, nigga, and he stole it from me. I can't even hear you. Your shit muted. Your shit muted, man. I can't hear your ass. Your shit tweaking. Hold on. Yo, you couldn't hear me? Nigga, your brother not getting his beanie back until your ass give me my Glock lighter that you stole from James. Tierra said you stole it. Yeah, answer that her. So you lied on my nigga DQ. This nigga said Tierra lied on you. So Tierra then stole my lighter and gave it to somebody. She definitely stole my shit. The hell in her purse right now. Nah, fuck that. I'm questioning her ass next time I see her about that motherfucking lighter. She getting interrogated. Mikey, ready up, bruh. These niggas ain't trying to play. Oh, this nigga Mikey not even in here. What the fuck? Oh, God. He gave you some bullshit. Stop lying. Mikey, ready up, bruh. You said what? Ja'Cory ain't trying to fucking run. That's what the fuck I said, nigga. Your next word, you better watch him. Mikey a freak. I'm confused. I thought she was fit. She asked about food. I don't know what's going on. Tanisha down there hate me now. She gonna say some shit like that in person. I'm like, Tanisha, shut your dumb ass up. She gonna get mad. Yeah, I feel like I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, I don't even know him. Nigga, Tanisha was telling me, she was like, I already know about James, bitch ass. He's sitting there, I asked him 3 times. I said, what are you doing? And he said, something, and I was like, okay. And I asked him again, he said something, I was like, okay. Then I asked him again, and this nigga just looked up and started singing this shit. That's when I said, fuck that shit, I'm going outside. I ain't gonna lie. When Lena first seen me, she must have been mad. She must have shut your bitch. I'm like, hold on. Hold on. I wasn't a part of none of this shit. No, I'm talking about Lena. When after all that shit happened and she had came over your house. I was like, oh yeah, I like Tanisha better. She kinda pissed me off in this house. But I ain't gonna lie, the last couple times, she was real pee. I ain't gonna stunt. She trying to get her get back with Mikey, I guess. She starting to learn, being cool with the friends is the way. Cause I'm trying to go to Houston and bust one of her friends down. That light skinned bitch, she might get took. And I'm saying I might impregnate her. I gotta put her up. Nah, play. Hey, no, me and Mikey seen one bitch in Costco's. Me and Mikey seen one white bitch in Costco's. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have impregnated that white hoe, no cap, that we see in Costco's. Like, I would probably put a baby in her, no cap. Oh no, it was 2 bad bitches was definitely at that eating spot. No, they was both bad. Scared is crazy though. I ain't chasing no hoes. Tanisha in the middle of the road, car behind us. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna hop out and go order something to eat real quick. I'm finna hop out and go order something to eat. Tanisha getting loud. Tanisha really stressed me. She getting loud, finna piss me off. Go get them bitches. You acting scared. Oh my god. Oh my. I'm like, Tanisha. I'm like, just pull off, bro. You finna piss me off, Tanisha. You done ruined my whole vibe. I was finna bounce out, get some food. They was gonna see me. I was gonna see them seeing me, and I was gonna go do my ditty. But I ain't gonna lie, Tanisha blew me with all that talking she was doing. That just must have pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. James already know I don't do that shit. If they not going immediately, it's no way. I ain't doing all that extra shit. Oh, what's up? She must have. Huh? Oh yeah. I must have slammed my door on that bitch. I ain't trying to talk. Now that one bitch when we was downtown, oh my god, that black bitch was bad. Rolled down my window, I must have, yo, what's up, mama? She look at me on the phone and shit. And keep walking. I'm like, damn, I ain't valid. She must have turned around and started smiling and shit. I was finna pop out, but you know, she ain't walked up to the car. She didn't go up. She ain't going up for me. Yeah, you gotta. No, I'll be a solid nigga, but you gotta show me you want it. James would have got all the bitches. Every bitch that I hollered at, James would have got all the bitches numbers. Cause he would have popped out and said something. I ain't gonna do all that popping out saying nothing. If you ain't trying to talk, bitch, nigga, we pull up. Me and James, we at the club. We pull up on them two bitches. That bitch gets some more niggas. I'm like, oh yeah. Bitch, I don't gotta talk to you. If you ain't trying to, the first thing I say is, if you ain't trying to talk, we ain't gotta talk to you. James definitely, he was in that, he was like, chill. I'm like, oh my God, they just pissed me off. Let me chill for James real quick. I ain't gonna lie, at first she was like, you was like, what am I gonna get? What she asked for, $1? $10. Yeah, she said something specific. That nigga James was like, what I'm gonna get? She was like, shit, a fun time. And then she was like, I mean, a conversation. Yeah, I was, oh yeah, she gonna definitely try to go. Oh yeah. BQ put up and shit. You don't fucking eat this no more? Yeah. Alright, nigga. Don't lose the love of your life on some bullshit. Them chickens look terrible. EQ, come bring me something to eat. Hell no, I don't. Kawhi Leonard is gonna get knocked out the playoffs tonight. Kawhi Leonard is gonna get knocked out the playoffs tonight. I said Kawhi Leonard gonna get knocked out the playoffs tonight. You want to bet? Nah, nigga, bet. Nigga, you want to bet Mikey? Nigga, bet me. It's already started? Oh, shit, I'm gonna turn the TV on. What quarter is it? Who winning? They're about what? I should have bet Mike B. Linebacker, beer belly ass. know fast food workers hate seeing Jaquan in the corner. That nigga disrespectful as fuck. Your demeanor, like everything how you talk to him is just crazy. It's like you talking to him like they beneath you. It's like you talking to him like they beneath you. I'm not even talking about yes man, you know man. It's just how you sound. You sound like it's not about yes ma'am and no ma'am and all that. It's just how you sound, your demeanor. You sound like an asshole. It sound like you finna say fuck you, nigga. Oh God. Y'all here? Y'all ready? Y'all serve breakfast? Y'all serve breakfast? Say man, I said that y'all serve breakfast. And he was like, you said 990, right? Like damn, man. I don't know how to work this fucking fire shit. told me he ain't gonna be back until 11 o'clock. My fucking dad with the food, bro. I ain't looking nothing on no that thing, so my dick. Learn. Nigga say learn how to cook. But you gotta act like you know who you talking to. Nigga, I'm by myself, solo dolo. You know how I get, nigga. That's lying. Have y'all ever had deer? Daquan, you still fucking little girls? What y'all know about this? What are y'all dumb as fuck? Have y'all ever had deer? Oh my god, deer is good as fuck. Deer is good as fuck, I ain't gonna lie. Deer ass? Nigga, that's not the ass, that's the back of the bone, that's the back. Nigga, it's the back, you head. It's the back half of its back, you fucking bozo. What the fuck is wrong with you? Thank you. Thank you. Somebody has to say it. Nobody's eating deer asshole. Nigga, the back strap of the back. This nigga said, yeah, and I didn't say nothing like that. This nigga eat pig and talk about me eating the deer? I thought you don't eat pig, now you said I eat it too. Whoa. Whoa, this nigga said Louisiana hot sardines. This nigga is disgusting. This nigga might die tomorrow. He might die tomorrow. That nigga inside is gonna give up on him. That nigga inside is gonna give up on him. Hell yeah, you tripping. You tripping. I'm definitely gonna cook a fish right out the water. I might, if I got to, I might eat some salmon. If I got to, I might eat some salmon. I said salmon. I don't know if sardines is cooking. Might be dumb as shit. Hold on, real quick. Let's call my dad back, because I don't know if I can just cook this deer meat if he not get mad. Yeah, my bad. Probably last time I'm gonna call you. I cooked this deer back strap. Alright, good shot. Alright. ugly ass niggas cooked my fucking macaroni. You thought that shit was real funny. If I was King, I'd have slapped the shit out of you. Damn, you the shot my nigga? You in the game of fair ones? Nigga, Christian ain't King, nigga. I was not playing with Christian. I was not playing with Christian in that hoe. Now he trying to lie on her. We cousins by marriage. It sounds like you fucking her now. I'm just saying, you trying to false claim. You did some shit with her? I ain't fucking man. Who cousin off her? Do I look like Daquan? Daquan, the cousin fucker. Third is low-key crazy. Third is low-key crazy. But now fifth, sixth, 7th, 8th, 9, and 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 might get stroke. They ain't got no blood. They ain't got my blood. They really don't got any of my blood in them. Hell yeah, your third cousin dude. Yeah, put that shit in, he put that shit in perspective. fuck no. Oh, oh, oh. I almost overflowed the fucking sink. Y'all wanna see this shit? They said, oh God, I am. Yeah, because your uncle a fucking pedophile. Yeah, I'm talking about now. He would strike a 16-year-old right now. All them old niggas that strike a 17-year-old right now. My daddy will not strike a bitch at 17. You got my daddy fucked up. He is not, my daddy ain't striking a 17-year-old. My daddy ain't striking a 17-year-old. Hell yeah. It's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, when I was 21, I used to think like that. If she's 16 and up, I'm 80 now. That nigga Daquan don't want no new hoes. He's stuck on Egypt right now. Hold on. Yo, what's up, man? Yo. Ooh, that nigga wrote a fatty. Ooh, you in the crib? Yeah, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that is nice. Hell yeah. You feeling good? I already know. Get right. Get comfortable. That's what's up. Shit, not shit. It's gonna be on 2K. But I'm actually gonna start cooking in a minute though. Shit, we got three if you trying to run threes with your team. Hey, hit me. Bet. Let's take all that. I don't know what the fuck it might be doing. Can't even hear that shit. James. James gonna get mad at this shit. Watch this. What the fuck is wrong with Mikey? Work? Niggas, them white niggas be fucking with his got this too. We had he gave us a whole bunch of shit. This is like damn near 6 months ago. But we damn near ate everything. We got this too, deer meat. And everything. Are we playing or no? Are we playing or what? Who the fuck is yelling like that? I ain't never been that. I ain't never been that. You nigga. That's how you know I'm so fucking well. You can't have my booty! You said you was that nigga, not me. This nigga a grown ass man. And he said, homies over hoes. Homies over hoes. Then the Cavaliers was on that hoe. Homie over hoes. That nigga said, nah, that's a lot of things I put over a hoe. Money? Always. A turkey sandwich with tomatoes? Certainly. That nigga said a homie can't get shit out of me. And that goes for homies, brothers, peeps, comrades, and whatever the fuck else these niggas calling themselves nowadays. Then he got up, he said, sound like some gay shit to me. Then he got mad and walked out on Riley ass. That was alright, but it's too many episodes. It's too many. The chocolate factory is number one. Bushido Brown, when Steve Miner and his family came off, when his family came, um, um, that yeah, and And the last one, it was gay. It was gay. It was gay, but that was hard. Gangstalicious and Riley. Then he said, threw the gun. Then he said, where the gun at, Gangstalicious? I dropped it. That is so not Gangstalicious. That is so not gangster. Yeah, the basketball was hard. Oh no, the one with Butch Madness when that nigga took his chain, that was hard. I ain't just grab anybody. And the one where I smoked cigarettes was good too. Yeah. That nigga Riley got the punching on that nigga at the end. That was like the first episode. No, that wasn't the first episode. I'm lying. Oh yeah, when she was like, she's from Kamate. Yeah, that one was good. That nigga walked outside. He was like, y'all just stay inside. I'm gonna see if she really like that. That nigga walked out that restroom, got his ass beat. That nigga came back in that restroom. Oh yeah, she's like that. Oh God. The Santa Claus one was funny too, Riley. You gonna get what you owe, nigga. You gonna pay what you owe. That nigga wanted them rims, nigga. He said, I asked for some rims. I ain't even asked for the car, nigga. All I wanted was some rims. I ain't even asked for the car, nigga. No, that's when that nigga was lying on that he was lying about him being blind. When he said granddad was blind, that's when he got that car. Remember they blew that and they his car was able to turn into a yeah, it's funny. The chicken virus has took over the world. Oh no, it just came out that it was swine flu. It was just swine flu, nobody actually died. I was raised off them. I couldn't watch no other cartoon, I swear to God. Nah, it's because that shit was teaching me shit. The Boondocks is really teaching you all that shit. Yeah, I should have bet your dad. He would have been upset right now. I'm gonna just take all his money until he say that he don't know shit. I'm like, what are we talking about? I said Carmelo Anthony is better than Robert Horry. How am I scared to make a bet now? Yeah, he ain't fuck with that shit at all. You young nigga. You niggas swear y'all know what y'all talking about. Stats don't tell it all now. Ron Harper is out there getting them fucking buckets. Out of nowhere, this James, you wasn't in the call. I can't remember who we was talking about. I can't remember who. Oh no, I think we were talking about Rory Harper, that Rory nigga. No, but I'm just saying though, before he said that, I'm just like, Horry is not good. That nigga, yeah, he got 7 championships. He got carried to all them bitches. That nigga, Carmelo Anthony is fucking trash. He's better than Melo. I'm in that hell. He talking about some Melo would never see the Hall of Fame. Everything he keeps saying, I just keep checking. Melo's in the Hall of Fame. That nigga said Ron Harper's an all-star. Then he said Ron Harper's an all-star. No, he's not. That nigga, oh, I don't know who said Ron Harper was in the All-NBA. No, he wasn't. Yeah, I don't think Ron Harper made the All-NBA team now, but he was nice. He was definitely nice. That nigga James said Ja owe him money. Ja is never paying him that shit. And he out there, we know he got motion. God damn. Y'all good? You see this luxurious meat? No, that shit just look crazy. I know I look good as fuck. Shit, I'm gonna tell that hoe, you damn right. I ain't got no money to take care of no little nigga and you, bitch. Say, how long you supposed to boil potatoes to get them soft before you start smushing them? Did Corey the fucking cook? What? Nigga, I cut him up, you bitch ass nigga. Nigga, so you can get them soft so you can make mashed potatoes. It's easy. You can, but it's easier when you cut it up. Yeah, it's easier when you cut it up. But you can do it that way too, though. But shut your ugly ass up. I ain't doing that shit. I'm doing deer meat and fucking mashed potatoes, nigga. If this nigga, did you say scallops sound good? Y'all niggas are the grossest niggas I've ever seen in my fucking life. I love eating scallops. I go right to the shitter and tear it up. I was just gonna look it up, fuck nigga. Who, you? Nah, I'm gonna leave some thickness in it. need a little pinkness in my steak. I like the juiciness. Just a little bitty pinkness. I used to be a well done nigga until I tried that little bitty pink. Oh my god. Nigga, that little bitty pink must have took me out. James crossed over to the little pink. You don't want to admit it. You know he did. James, so you not gonna eat a little bit of pink steak, a little bit. Like the pink is barely there. It's damn near gray. James already told me out his mouth that he didn't did this. Nah, juicy pink is crazy. If it's too pink, I can't do it. Juicy pink is crazy. Yeah, I need that juice. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it still got to be basically well done, but my steak will be considered a well done steak, but I still need a little bit of pinkness. Whatever you want to call it. Ja'Cory. I drain it before I start smushing them. I drain it right before I smush them. Never mind, I know. I just said I drain them before I smush them, right? Bet. Y'all see it? Ja'Cory, I'm finna sear it on both sides. Sear it on both sides, right? Nice charry sear. Then I'm gonna throw it in the oven for about 20, 25. See how it look.